Here's a look at the sides. Head coach Wayne Pivac with Wynne Jones, Elias and Francis continuing in the front row, Rowlands and Beard in the second row. Basham moves to 6, Moriarty to 8, and a debut for young Jack Morgan, who comes in the number 7 shirt, the Ospreys man, 22 years of age. We'll get to him in a moment. Williams and Bigger, the halfbacks. Tompkins and Watkin, a change in the centre for Wales. Rhys Zammit and Cuthbert back in a Welsh number 14 jersey, either side of the Imperial Liam Williams. As for Scotland, well, that's their front row of Schumann, McNally and Nell, and they started on the bench last week, so a fresh start for them. Gray and Gilchrist, the 50-cap man in the second row. Skinner, Fagerson and Watson in a very able and capable back row. Price and Russell, we know so much about Finn Russell. Harris alongside Tuipulotu, wins his 3rd international cap this afternoon. Van der Merwe and Graham, either side of Stuart Hogg, the captain. Weekend 2 of the Guinness Six Nations is off and running at the Principality Stadium. And Wales, well, they need a start that can build confidence. It's Fagerson who takes it up and bursts through the first tackle, and Scotland are away through McAnally up to the 22, Ali Price, and now Finn Russell and Gray in midfield, and Wales find themselves defending immediately. Ali Price has options both sides, goes with Finn Russell, who draws the man, and Harris is almost away. Harris into the 22, Wales doing exactly what they didn't want to do, what they didn't need to do, which is bring Scotland into this game from the very beginning. Now it's taken by Gilchrist. Scotland patient, but not having made some initial insertions, doing much with it until Darcy Graham bursts through a little hole. But Wales, much to the relief of the majority of the 74,500 that are here, turn the ball over and then show a little bit of ambition, and away comes Watkin, and away come Wales. What a start to this test match. Was it knocked forward from a Scottish hand? It was. But what about that for an opening 2 minutes?
Steady!
Thomas Williams will feed the scrum. No, he won't. The referee will penalise that Scottish front row. WP Nell is the man who's singled out, and an opportunity maybe for Dan Bigger and Wales to have a kick at goal. 532 international points from Dan Bigger over the years. There's the first 3 of the afternoon, and Wales have the lead. Williams thought about the narrow side, goes open, Scotland defence up quickly to close down the opportunity. Bigger back inside again. He's got some big ball carriers, does Bigger on the wings if he wants to pop it back inside like that, but we're going to go back. And that is better from Wales. So much better.
So much better. Starting to see glimpses of the Wales that we knew from last year.
First one was pretty straightforward for Dan Bigger. On the face of it, this one is also, and the flags go up, and Wales have 6, 8 minutes gone. Wales 6, Scotland 0. Decent line speed for Wales, catching slightly cumbersome Scotland behind the gain line. Ball finds its way though to Van der Merwe, and he has pace and a step and into the 22. Scotland go. Ali Price can see it. Schumann calls for it, Russell gets it. Gilchrist just couldn't gather it, and Tuipulotu gets his hands on it. Fagerson. Scotland were here before, came away with nothing inside the Welsh 22. Outside it now is Harris. Finds a way, almost away, Stuart Hogg. Liam Williams puts him down. Wales compete again, but Ali Price and Scotland have the ball. Gray goes to ground. This is so much better from Scotland. 15 phases, ground being made 5 metres short of the Welsh try line. Hamish Watson round the corner, Waller red to meet him. Made some number of tackles last week, Wales. 187, more than any other side. They're tackling again for all their worth, but will it be enough? Out wide, Darcy Graham, great feet! Oh, great feet from the young man. Rhys Zammit stood in front of him, looked like an immovable object. but somehow the 24-year-old from Edinburgh found his way home.
Look at this subtlety of play, and what about that pass? That is pinpoint accuracy with incredible speed. That's what gives the opportunity. Of course it's going to be Finn Russell. What is that, a 15-20 metre pinpoint pass?
Yeah, and Darcy Graham, it's everything. It's feet, it's power, it's explosiveness from a standing start, because Rhys Zammit is not a poor defender, and he is a big, big man. And he still had work to do, did Graham. 5 metres to make, and he made them. Out wide for the boot of Finn Russell. And just can't find the target. Russell and Scotland have it again.
Where's the mark?
Down the middle it goes. And back goes his opposite number, Dan Biggar, to pick it up.
Player advancing before put on, 7 red.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jack Morgan, the debutant.
7 red, you got to wait to get put onside. 7 red, he's advanced before
Now
he's been
that
put
is a
onside.
cheap penalty. Finn Russell then with the opportunity to give Scotland the lead for the first time at the Principality Stadium. He does so, up go the flags. It's Scotland by 2 after 16 minutes. Wales 6, Scotland 8. Inside the Welsh 22, it'll be taken, of course, by Stuart McAnally. Man who, remember, only converted to being an international hooker back in 2013. He played all of his club rugby and underage rugby in the back row up until that point. Here he is in his 45th international, and at the back of a maul that continues to make ground, and in from the side come Wales. Advantage to Scotland, free play in a very dangerous area. Finn Russell's having a little look to see what's on, and Wales were alive to it, but will go back for the infringement against Will Rowlands for coming in from the side. Finn Russell, as the rain picks up again, extends Scotland's lead. Almost the first quarter gone. Wales 6, Scotland 11. Wales have that momentum. 10 phases. Scotland stretched a little defensively. Elias once more. Now they have advantage, and Biggar might go to the box of tricks, but they can't. Darcy Graham made the tackle. Biggar's going to take it quickly. Referee's going to say from the wrong place. Dan Biggar strokes over the penalty, his third of the half. 25 minutes into it, Wales 9, Scotland 11. Elias doesn't find his man, but does find Thomas Williams, much to the relief of the crowd in the Principality Stadium. But then, as I say that, Wales, self-inflicted wound. Great angle to see what awaits Finn Russell, and there you go, another try. Bradbury comes in for his 16th international cap. There he is, and he's going to need to get to the pace of the game immediately. Wales have possession. They have the ball, the crowd are on their feet. It's advantage to Wales, and they are looking to take advantage. Over they go. Francis with the try. Happiness is in the Principality.
What a moment for Wales. Getting that line out more. As you referred to, the line out hadn't been functioning in round 1, but it's certainly doing the work this time.
It wasn't the prettiest of mauls, but it was effective.
Is a maul ever pretty?
First penalty of the second half is successful from the boot of Finn Russell, and it gives Scotland the slenderest of leads. Almost 10 minutes gone in this second half. Scotland offside. Wales have the advantage. Tonkin little pop inside, and away goes the debutant Morgan up inside the Scottish 22. Little chip over the top, bounce of the ball, goes Wales' way, but Cuthbert is somehow kept out.
It's a knock-on, we're going back from penalty advantage.
My oh my. 17 minutes into the second half, Biggar with the opportunity to tie Wales up. Well, whatever's going on with that right knee, he's managing it. And that was a real test. Big moment in this match. Bigger from a long, long way out. Oh, still alive. Cuthbert straight onto it. Advantage being played to Wales. This one might work. The kick didn't, but there's still a big advantage being played. Rawlins goes crashing in to the scampering defensive effort from Scotland. Morgan gets Wales within 3 metres. Up comes Finn Russell, knocks it forward. Wales will play on. Cuthbert around the corner. I don't think so, but the TMO will decide. This is Finn Russell attempting to intercept, and if you stick an arm out like that, you know the outcome that's coming. On the evidence that we've seen, you can absolutely understand the decision that's been made, and it is an enormous moment in this game. Finn Russell, yellow carded. Thumping atmosphere in the Principality Stadium as Dowie Lake and Adam Beard combine to secure possession, and Wales go to the maul again. Scotland, body positions are strong to hold out the first wave.
Okay, 16, you're gonna have to use this.
And they've held on. And the referee warns Wales, you gotta use it. And around the corner comes Lake, and he almost gets there. Reaches out an arm. Still there for Williams. Bigger. Only bits of him left, but he was the one that was asked to carry. Slowed again. Wales have numbers out wide if they choose to go there. Scotland making it an arm wrestle. The arm of the referee is raised once more. Advantage to Wales. Liam Williams steps back inside when he may and should have gone wide. Williams, bigger, drop, goal is good. After all that, Wales come away with points, 3 points, and you feel that Scotland may well be happy enough that it's just 3.
You could see Wales had lost their shape. They were going very route one. We were saying there were players outside, but they weren't seeing it.
Ball presented once more for Ben White. Russell for Wales. It's simply about making the tackles and forcing Scotland to make an error from that pressure. And they're going after it. And they've got it. It took 20 phases, but they found their moment, and they found the win. Callum Sheedy finishes it out, and Wales, to a man and a woman in the Principality, rise to their feet to salute what was not the perfect effort, but a brave effort, a valiant effort, in an engaging game from start to finish. At the Principality Stadium, it's finished Wales 20, Scotland 17.